I hear the name Tullus Dean, I think of the OJCL, and that is not simply because I've had his father as a teacher since 6th grade. It's because I have never come across a man or woman who embodies the spirit of the OJCL more than Tullus does. His dedication to classical knowledge knows no bounds, and I can honestly say that he is one of the most outgoing people I've ever met. The purpose of this convention is to keep the classics alive. People like Tullus Dean are the reasons why we can accomplish this. Please join me in welcoming our friend Tullus Dean.
Hi everyone, my name is Tullus Dean and I'm running to be elected your next parliamentarian. Ever since I was born, I knew I was destined to be surrounded by Latin scholars such as yourselves. With a name like Tullus, I was tied to an inescapable fate, as Ixion is tied to his flaming wheel. The Ohio Junior Classical League is my flaming wheel. Some of you only get to see your Latin teachers a few hours a week. I have the immense pleasure of living with them. Very few people are privileged enough to fully understand the amount of time and management that goes into running the OJCL. Because of my father, I'm one of these few. I have literally grown up with the OJCL, and I'm still as in love with it as ever. I have been interested in running for OJCL Parliamentarian ever since being elected to the position at Summit. Speaking of running, being a varsity cross-country member is not so different from being parliamentarian. Runners are hardworking. They spend long hours in the sun and rain, hot and cold temperatures, training for their ultimate goal. Parliamentarians are likewise dedicated in their passion for the OJCL. They spend lots of time memorizing meeting proceedings and dictating the voting at nationals, both of which I have done for the past 2 years. One of the duties for Summit's parliamentarian is setting up ongoing service. I contacted Matthew 25 Ministries and quickly set up a 2-hour service event every other Saturday each month. In addition, I organized a trick-or-treat event at a local retirement home, as well as Summit's annual Togo bowling outing. I attended weekly board meetings and helped with our club projects such as commercial and music video. And of course, later tonight, I will be running the voting caucus for my delegation. This is the main duty of the state parliamentarian at National Convention. Another sign of my communication skills is receiving the Peacemaker Award from Summit, which is given to a student who exhibits friendliness, graciousness, and kindness. In addition, I was elected captain of my select Frisbee team this past summer. One of my main goals is working closely with the state chairs to post simple, explanatory summaries of the OJCL Constitution and bylaws on the OJCL website. Our current parliamentarian, Will Emery, has directed me on how to go about planning such a feat. I also plan to continue the excellent job he has done in this position. The office of parliamentarian requires dedication, perseverance, and leadership. Voting me in will get you these qualities. Thank you, and vote Tullus Dean, your next parliamentarian.
We will now be hearing the introduction for Will Beatrice.
Yeah!